Hey, and welcome to my channel and another meal plan and grocery haul. Now there's big grocery hauling this week. I think, what did I call it in my weigh-in video, Meatapalooza? But I'll show you all that when we get to it. I feel good now that I'm stocked up. I feel like I have provided for my family, which that's David. Me and him are our family. And so I feel better knowing that my freezer is full. And you'll see that at the end. But right now we will just go into the menu plan for prep. Let me see if I can see where I'm at. Peanut butter pecan baked pancakes, which I had made before. Liver mush, which it was planned out to be bacon until I found liver mush at BJ's for that good price. And an egg for 495 calories. Now, lunch, I'm trying something because everybody goes gaga over those Big Mac salads, and I don't like them. I don't know, in my mind, it tastes like a, and it does taste like a chopped up Big Mac, but it don't compute like the Big Mac that you eat with your hands don't compute into a salad. It just, I don't know, it's a strange sensation for me, I guess you would say. So I'm like, maybe if I try a Whopper from the Burger King, because I love a Whopper. So when we grill Saturday, I'll have David grill my hamburgers for a Whopper salad. So keep your fingers crossed on that. Now, I've got it calculated at 538 calories, and that's because for the dressing I'm using Duke's mayonnaise. You can cut that back using light mayonnaise if that's what you want to do. I don't want to do it. And then snacks, I'm not going to prep anything because I just bought yogurt. You'll see that in my meal, in my grocery haul. And I got fruit, so I'm not going to make anything extra. Alright, so that brings us up to Friday. For breakfast, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today, probably, I'm going to make some mini dash waffles, and I'm going to make enough for those 3 days. And then I'm just going to pop them in the air fryer, my little air fryer oven, to heat them up. And eggs, and that's what I'm going to have for breakfast all 3 days of the weekend, counting Friday, for 385 calories. And then my lunch for all 3 days is going to be a sandwich of some kind and chips. I got some pop chips. You'll see those coming up too. I know the chips, 1 ounce is 124 calories, and I don't have a calorie count for the sandwich because I don't know what kind I'll eat. Might be a fish stick sandwich, might be a banana sandwich, so just whatever I'm in the mood for. Could be a peanut butter sandwich, I don't know. So I'll just have to calculate that when I come to it. And for supper on Friday, bacon and cheese pork chops, which I've made before, instant pot ranch potatoes, which I've made before, and broccoli, which I've made before. And supper is, oh, I forgot to put it's on the screen. Anyway, the total planned calories for Friday are 939 without the sandwich. Then Saturday supper, we're going to grill steaks. Harris Teeter has their T-bones on sale. Trader Joe's veggie nest, or bird's nest I think they're called, and some squash. I'm buy a little thing, you'll see it. I keep saying you'll see it because you will. That if they're, I'm saying this now because I haven't bought the groceries yet, if they're not out of them because they're on sale, a little grill pan of squash that you just throw on the grill. And so that gives me, not knowing how much my sandwich is and not knowing how much my steak is, because I don't know what size steak I'm going to get, but it's going to be probably about the size of my head. So without those calories, it's 615. Then Sunday, that'll be our eat out day. And I'm going to try to, since I'm going to probably make, normally I make my eat out day, my no track day, but I'm probably going to do that on Saturday with the steak, because when I have a steak, I like a big steak. I'm not going to have a 3 ounce steak. That ain't happening. No. I don't care what stage of my weight loss journey I'm at. I ain't eating a 3 ounce T-bone. Can I get a witness? So probably I'll eat something calorie friendly when we eat out, and just not count Saturday. So Monday, my prepped breakfast and lunch. We know that's going to be Monday through Thursday. Supper, I decided for some steak and gravy, rice, and green beans, and the total planned calories, since I know everything that day, will be 1,323. Then on Tuesday, slow cooked corn chowder. This is a recipe I found in one of those Taste of Home magazines that I got at the thrift store. One serving of it's 105, so with only 1,138 planned calories, I can have more than one serving and some crackers. But that tells me where I land for one serving. Wednesday is another recipe that I found in the cookbook or magazine. Savory chicken dinner. It bakes on a pan with red potatoes and onions, I think it is, and then some asparagus on the side, for a total planned day of 1,366. And then on Thursday is another one I found. I have them all in a composition book where I cut them out and glued them in a composition book, because that's what I do. And so all three of these come from Taste of Home magazines, one of their sister magazines. Crock pot beef and bean torta with corn on the cob for a planned day of 1,550. So that is what I'm planning on this week. Now, stay tuned for quite a big grocery haul and a peek of what's inside my freezer. Okay. So for the Meatapalooza, we shall start over here at Food Line. This is what started me, is they had their chuck roast on sale for $3.49 a pound. So I picked up 3 of those. I didn't want to be too greedy. And this is our favorite chicken. I was going to get our new favorite chicken from Sam's, but they were out of the breast. So I ordered the breast from Food Line. Well, they were out of the regular breasts, and I said it was okay to substitute the thin breasts, which are higher in price, but we like the chicken. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thin breasts, which I had ordered 3 regular and 3 thin. But like I told David, these thin ones, that's better portion control anyway, and they're quick to cook. So I'm fine with that. And that was $5.29 a pound. So like I said, that wasn't a good a price as Sam's, but Sam's was out and I needed it, so that's that. The pork chops, and I happen to like these kind. I think they're called the ribeye pork chop, because I like that little dark meat part on there. I think it's more tender. These are on sale for $1.99 a pound, so I got 1, 2, 4 of those. I thought at $1.99 a pound. And this is not meat, but they had the Nilla wafers, buy one get one free, and there is no substitute when you make a nanner pudding. And David needed his avocado mash, and Food Line is the only place to get this brand. And I figured I better grab a half and half in case I run out before Friday. And then I have red potatoes on my menu, and they were on sale, even cheaper than Walmart's. So that is it for my little Food Line pickup. Now let's look at Sam's. They still had their Maxwell House coffee on sale, so I went ahead and got another one. That coffee that I got from, where was that, Ollie's, that was cheaper, it was okay to drink, but I wouldn't buy it again. So I went ahead and got this. And I ordered 2 beef stews, and I only got 1. And I ordered 2 cube steaks, and they were out of that. So I'm going to check BJ's and see what they have. Then I got a bag of the cod loins. That makes 3 meals for us right there. And they didn't have the breast, but they had the tenderloins, and they're in these already sealed packages, so I don't have to do anything to these. That's why I wanted these. Probably the main reason I wanted these, not just because it's good chicken, but because it's already packaged up for me. And then I got, let's see, how much was this? $3.43 a pound and $3.98 a pound. And then this was like $17 for that. And the hamburger, 90%, $3.64 a pound. So you can't beat that with a stick. So I got 2 of those. How much is in there? That says 4.5 pounds. So 9 pounds of hamburger. So this is my Sam's Hall. Okay, so we decided to go and join. You'll hear a microwave and an air fryer behind me because David's got to get to bed. We stayed at BJ's too long. We decided to go and join. I got a postcard to join for $25 because we've been members several times before and just always don't never renew. But I wanted to look for meat. You could see all the other stuff I got. They did have stew beef, so I got another pack of that because I wanted 2 packs. And they did not have any cube steak, so I was not able to get that. We'll just have to get that this week from Harris Teeter, I guess. But here is the rest of everything. It's got liver mush. It come in a 2-pack. And the sausage, because y'all know Niece's, that's our sausage, for a 2-pack. So both of those saved, this saved like $3, and this was $2 or $3. So that's why I had to get it. This can be froze and frozen. This cannot, it will fall apart. So my menu just changed from bacon to liver mush. And the date, whew, I might have to have it 2 weeks in a row. Like, I'm really going to complain. And then I wanted some more little mini cucumbers. These were pretty cheap. These were cheaper than Harris Teeter has been being. And David wanted this. He said it sounded like what he used to put when he made little homemade pizzas, like English muffin pizzas. Tuscan Italian season grinder. So we got that. And these I used to get. Oh gosh, I hadn't had these in so long. Marinated mushrooms. Look at the calories on these. 10 calories for 1.6 fluid ounces, which I don't know what that means. I would just weigh the mushroom. But there's 11 servings in this jar, so a serving is pretty big. I'm not going to sit down and eat that many mushrooms at one time, but they're so good. Now these I got to use with all this meat that I am fixing to have to shrink wrap. I can never call it what it is, so I just say shrink wrap. 44 pre-cut bags, quart size. This was $20, $19.99, which probably will save me a small fortune in misjudging my rolls, because I always have way too much overhang. So I thought this would be perfect for what I've got to do today. And then I got my favorite yogurt, the Wee. They had vanilla, or they had like a double pack of peach and strawberry. The vanilla is just delicious. It's like 170 calories and worth every one of them to me. This is David's favorite gum that he keeps in his little lunchbox that he chews going down the road. And this right here saved us, gosh, it was a good probably $1.50 carton, little container, as opposed to what we pay at Walmart. So we got that. We got us an out of season watermelon, but it's got a nice yellow underbelly, so we're going to give it a try. And then the turkey bacon, we had a coupon in their coupon book, so it come out to be really cheap, and there's 4 packs in there. I'm going to check the date, and if it's a long ways away, I'll keep it in the fridge. Otherwise, I'll just throw it in the freezer. And then he likes his pepper. Oh, do you need more crackers to go with your pepperoni? I had to think of that while we were talking. He likes this and those almond thins. Yeah, actually I do. Yeah. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to tell Alexa. Alexa, add almond crackers. Thank y'all. And then we decided, let me hold it up there. They didn't have a coupon, but we were out of shampoo, and I said, well, I'm going to get that little cheap, what I get, VO5. And then I saw this, and it says, where's it at? Way down here. Frizzy, dry, unmanageable hair. Oh, system for up to 3 days sleek. Well, I said, I'm going to break my rule, and I'm going to get it. It was $6.99. So then he come over there. He was looking for some lotion for me, and turns out they were out, but he was looking. I said, well, they got this here matching conditioner. I said, who's got... We took a poll right there in BJ's. Who's got frizzy, dry, and manageable hair? And we both raised our hand. So we got both of them. We're gonna try to work on that. You know that's what happens when you get old hair. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't, but you will. And then I got a big old bag of pop chips. These things are so good. I really wanted the individual ones, but that's what they had. So, and then Splenda, he needed more sweetener for his tea, and it turns out this is a big old double pack, and they had a coupon for it, so it was dirt cheap. We couldn't pass it up. Since he was out, we went ahead and got it. And then the ragu, they had a coupon for that too. We were going with the Prego because I don't always want to make spaghetti sauce. Sometimes I just want to dump it out of a jar, and I happen to like ragu, so it had a coupon, and that's the one we went for. And then had a coupon for my almond milk, which made it cheaper than Walmart's. And this giant pack of cheese, so that should last us a little while. And some plums and nectarines. That he's going to help me with the plums. I don't know about the nectarines. You know I don't like fruits and vegetables, but these are two fruits that I will eat. These grapes, watermelon, bananas, apples. There are things that I will eat, and I've got to try to eat more of it, which I'm gonna have to now because I have it. This just sounded delicious. Now it's Tennessee honey liqueur pulled pork. It's got Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey liqueur barbecue sauce. The reason I got this is, well, it sounded good, and I had already told him, with all I got to do today, I will be too tired to cook. I'm just not one of those that can do it all. I just can't. So this was $10.99. I have buns left over from something the other day that need to be used. I have French fries in the freezer that I can just dump in the air fryer, and so supper's done. It's 2 to 3 times cheaper than what we could go and try to get at a restaurant. So that is why we got that, and I'm hoping it's as good as it sounds. So anyway, that is, oh, and those tubs back there. Oh, hey, honey. He's trying to hurry up and eat so he can go to bed. I kept him out late. He's out late at night. It's the equivalent of somebody's out late at night. But I got them 2 tubs for $17.99. I had one in my cart already at Walmart's for like $13, and I got both of those for $18. So anyway, well, I have gabbed on long enough. That is it for my BJs, and I honestly do not know what you're going to see next. Okay, so ignore the TV, because I just walked in the door, and I'm going to do this real quick. While I was doing my meetup, I was determined I was going to have some cube steak. I thought maybe they restocked it, so I ran to Sam's real quick. No cube steak to be found, so I'll just have to order it Friday. Hopefully Harris Teeter will have some. But while I was there, I got to look. So I picked up these little beef eye round steaks. That will be 3 meals. And then I had wanted some skirt steak for the longest time to make some taquitos. So I'm going to wrap that up in 2 separate meals. And then these, oh my gosh, these are the best pickled eggs ever. I didn't even know they had them. I was just headed to the register, and I saw these big bright things. Yes, I make my own if I get the hankering. But these are just so good and already ready. So I got that. And then I passed by the salads, because I just went to the meat and then headed straight up. Saw my brother too, he was at work. But this is a little 2-pack of Caesar salads. I thought that might add some veggies to our supper tonight, and it's ready to go. So that's it for the Sam's second time. Okay, so we will start with Walmart. If you hear something in the background, just don't worry. David is watching some videos. Since he had his nice backpack blower stole last season, he's researching on what's a good one to get, so we're just gonna let him have at it. And my Walmart haul is not too big this week, because y'all done saw what's before this. So I switched from creamer to half and half, and I'm really liking it, and it's saving me half this is half price of the creamer. And then eggs, and I decided to go back to light sour cream instead of full fat, since I kind of need to lose weight. I don't know if y'all noticed. And then I needed butter. I have some light butter, but we still like real butter in things. Baking powder. They didn't have Walmart brand, so I had to get the name here. And Baker's Joy is wonderful for little muffins and things. And then there's David's nut thins, which the box looks different, so I hope I got the right thing. And then I'm making a nana pudding because I got some nanas that is going out of business. And so I had those vanilla wafers, buy one get one free, so we're having that, and I'm sure I will take part of it to RJ. And these mild is Walmart Rotel. That's for the beef and bean torta, and so is the pinto beans. I make my beans from dry, but just for 1 can's worth, that was not worth it to use up a whole bag. And then the olive oil spray. This is for the savory chicken dinner, because they don't make the savory herb and garlic or whatever it's called soup anymore. So I'm going to use this onion mushroom. I think it'll probably be just as good. And then the cream corn and the frozen corn is for the crock pot corn chowder. And then some cilantro for, make sure that looked all right. Yep, it did. For the top of the torta. And some asparagus. Now look at this. I ordered the 12-ounce bag and they didn't have it, so they substituted, look at that, 32 ounce. I told David we're going to have to invite the neighbors over. And then my white wheat that I like. And David wanted some strawberries to go on those pineapple cupcake muffins that I keep in the freezer. He likes to slice them up on those muffins. And the tortillas are for the torta. See, didn't I say that right? And a couple of little dawns. Now I will take you to the other side of the kitchen and show you my Harris Teeter. Okay, here's my tiny little Harris Teeter. I didn't open up all the cube steaks. That's what all these are, cube steaks. It was on sale for, I think, $4.99 a pound. You know, I told you I was going to have it or else. And I did not realize it was on sale at Harris Teeter. So it's a good thing Sam's didn't have it, because this was cheaper than, I think, theirs. Or maybe not, but it's cheaper than the regular price, put it that way. So now I've got steak and gravy one day this week, and the rest will go in the freezer. And here's our big old T-bones. Look at that. Listen, we rarely get steak, and so when we do, we want to make it count. And it's supposed to rain this weekend, and if it rains on my parade, I'm going to be so upset. But I told you on the opening, I don't want a 3-ounce steak. And then this is for my Whopper salads. And I have some tomatoes, but then David likes them with his breakfast too. That's for the Whopper salads. And this is that little pan. There's not much in it, but just for the ease of me messing with it, it was on sale. And you just throw the whole pan on the grill. Now look, I hadn't even peeked in it. I got another goodie bag. I thought, well, let's look at it together. It might be the same stuff as last time. I don't know. It's heavy. I know that. It is. It is a Polar Spring water. Judy. I drank that last one and I was frolicking. Judy Lowe said they went to Polar Springs, and them older people was running circles around them. So I texted her and told her I had drunk it and I was frolicking. Some coupons, another little mashed tater, and these little Belvita. Was that chocolate? I think, seemed like there was, oh, okay. So I was saying, seemed like there was something else in it last time. A little gusher. So I'll save that for when Sebastian comes. All right. Well, that's it. That's my Harris Teeter. And that is it. Now let me show you what I've been doing all afternoon. I ended up with 43 meals. I have 4 boneless pork chops. I have 4 2-pound packs of beef stew. I have 10 1-pound packs of chicken breast. I have 3, I put eye round, but it's just round eye steaks. There's 4 in each pack. I have 3 chuck roast, 2 2-pounds and a 3-pound. And this is what I was telling you. I don't know how to judge what size bag. That's why I waste so much. That's how all of them look. And then my 2 flank steaks. One is 2 pounds, one 1.5. Back here was my hamburger. I ended up with 8 1-pound packs and then a 10-ounce. And then, the one thing I didn't have to fool with was my chicken tenders. These were about 1 pound each. And I got 8 of those. Now, I've did my calculations just for this meat, nothing else, was $192.92. That's no tax. And I got 43 meals out of it. Not servings, but meals for the whole supper. That averages out to $4.49 a meal. Obviously, the flank steak is expensive, but the average, when you look at the whole thing, is $4.49. And I think that is a pretty good deal. So I'm going to put these in the freezer, and I thought maybe I'd show you how I'm going to organize all this. Alright, y'all, here is the reason why when we went to BJ's, we did not even look at the frozen foods. Because there is nowhere. Once I knew when I got all that meat in here, there would be no room. I have got this crammed so full I can't get another thing in it. Up here, I keep my grains. I have another one in the back in these little shoe boxes I got from the Dollar Tree. And some Built Bars. Thank you, Denise. And this is Holly's Pizza. And then little leftover, when I don't use it all, I just pop it in here. Now, it's lined with metal, so you can't pop it in the microwave. You have to remember to take it out. These are just a bunch of, like, I had the door open, you can tell. Vegetable soup, chicken noodle soup, just different little things like that. And just some little odds and ends, crushed tomatoes, little things. This is, I'm not going to pull it out because it's kind of stuck. There we go. This is my vegetable basket, and all my frozen vegetables are in there. And these are just little, like, baked beans and chili beans and field peas, that kind of thing. And you see the red thing back there? That's my fruit. I put it in the back because we don't eat it very often. And some of those. And this is my, if you can see, I can't pull it all out. I got my hands full. This is all my chicken and fish. So all that chicken that I did is all down in there. This basket is just for pouches and bags of things. There's like some raviolis back there, some fish sticks, because yes, I do like a fish stick sandwich. And let me show you what I did with my leftover pizza. There's some egg rolls. Hold on. There, I vacuum sealed what we had left. That way I was not tempted to eat it. And next time if you get a little pizza craving, there you go. And then down here, this is all our beef and pork. And you can see I don't have a frost free freezer. I got the old time one. Now this is what I keep in my door. Oh, that's kind of not a good. I keep all my grains, flours. I got one of everything. That's the only thing I keep in my drawer, in my door. So, there you have it. That is what is in my freezer. And as you can see, nothing else is going to fit. So, I will see you on my next video.